Welcome to the fascinating world of console wars, a saga that has shaped the gaming industry in ways few could have imagined. From the early days of pixelated screens to the high-definition graphics of today, the competition between console manufacturers has driven innovation, creativity, and a bit of drama. The console wars have indeed been a major part of gaming history, influencing not just sales, but also game development, marketing strategies, and the culture around gaming. The idea that console wars shaped both the industry and the social dynamics among gamers is well supported by historical accounts. Now let's take a closer look at how this battle unfolded, generation by generation. First generation, 1970s. The beginning. The Magnavox Odyssey, released in 1972, was the first commercial home video game console. Then came the Atari 2600 in 1977, which popularized video game consoles and became a cultural icon. During this time, Atari was the clear leader, especially with the release of games like Pong. Second generation, 1980s. The crash and recovery. The video game crash of 1983 saw the industry experiencing a significant downturn due to market saturation, poor game quality, and a loss of consumer confidence. But then, the Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES, launched in 1985 in North America, reviving the industry and establishing Nintendo as a dominant force. The Sega Master System, released in 1986, was less successful in North America, but did better in other regions like Europe. During this era, Nintendo clearly dominated with the NES. Third generation, 1990s. The 16-bit era. Sega Genesis was released in 1988 in Japan, and in 1989 in North America. It was known for its blast processing and aggressive marketing. The Super Nintendo Entertainment System, or SNES, was released in 1990 in Japan and in 1991 in North America. It eventually outsold the Genesis worldwide. While Sega made a significant impact, Nintendo ultimately won this generation in terms of global sales and long-term influence. Fourth generation, late 1990s. The 32-64-bit era Sony PlayStation was released in 1994 in Japan, and in 1995 in North America. It was the first console to ship over 100 million units. The Nintendo 64 was released in 1996 and was known for its unique controller and games like Super Mario 64. Sony's PlayStation clearly won this generation with its CD technology and vast third-party support. Fifth generation, 2000s. The rise of online gaming. PlayStation 2 was released in 2000 and became the best-selling console of all time with over 155 million units sold. Microsoft Xbox was released in 2001 and introduced Xbox Live, revolutionizing online multiplayer gaming. PlayStation 2 dominated in sales, but Xbox made significant strides with online gaming. Sixth generation, 2010s. High-definition wars. Xbox 360, released in 2005, had a strong early lead, especially in North America, due to its head start and superior online services. PlayStation 3, released in 2006, struggled initially due to its high price and complex architecture, but eventually caught up with strong exclusive titles and free online play. Who was winning? The race was close, but Xbox 360 had a slight edge in market penetration and online infrastructure, especially early on. Seventh generation, 2020s modern-day PlayStation 5, released in 2020, has been leading in global sales and critical acclaim for its exclusive titles. Xbox Series X, also released in 2020, is known for its powerful hardware and Game Pass service, but PlayStation has maintained a lead in terms of console sales. Who is winning? PlayStation 5 is currently leading in sales, but the competition is ongoing. The real winners and impact on gamers. The idea that the console wars influenced how gamers debate and engage with each other is supported by the cultural impact these rivalries had, especially in schoolyards, online forums, and social media. Debating about consoles likely did encourage critical thinking and argumentation skills among gamers. Conclusion. The information provided is accurate and well supported by historical data and cultural analysis. The script's central thesis, that the console wars have influenced not just the industry, but also social interactions and critical thinking among gamers, holds up well.